Live from Charles Schwab Field, we're ready for Game 2 of the College World Series. It's the Oregon State Beavers going up against the UCLA Bruins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Welcome back to the home of college baseball, Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. Jose. Cruz get ready to hit. That missed by a lot. Ball one. On the ground. Foul. And it goes just foul.
Ball. Nice side.
That one fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball three. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fontenot takes it in for the out. One down. Welcome back to opening round action here at Charles Schwab Field. Jose Cruz digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the strike.
He sped him up on the fastball, then subtracted velo and added movement for a really nice slider down and in.
Way high. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Fontenot takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next to hit, Alvin Fontenot. Tying run and scoring position. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball up the middle. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Jose Cruz, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The relay to second, in there. That's a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Chance Sanguillen. In the air, left field. Fontenot under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. 4-3. They take the lead. 1 out. Runner at second. Vincent Dudley will hit next.
Take your base.
And
Ball
ball 4 to aboard. Here's the catcher, Bradley Boyle.
Here we go. Make something happen.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 3-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground.
Get down.
Goes to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 run. And next is the designated hitter, Sammy Lugo. The Bruins holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. This ball's chopped on the ground. Cruz. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. 1 for 3. Stretches out and hauls it in. So a man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Brody Marte.
Let's go. Keep him guessing, huh?
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Now it's the DH, Sammy Lugo. So the tying run at second. Swing and a pop-up.
All you. Take it.
Ball game. Cruz had an unremarkable game in this one.
Oh, Boone, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Just look up in the sky when you hear black nights. You see Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I would be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, will palm me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think you're not top tier. You're just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head.
Jose Cruz goes after that one for strike 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
In the dirt to third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Attaboy.
Ball 2.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
0-1 to 3-1. Great job at the plate not to panic after that first pitch strike. Showed some patience and worked himself into a hitter's count.
Line drive, base hit.
Find it.
Coming home. Runner from second crosses the plate. Tag out, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. So 2 down. Next to hit, Marlon Fernandez. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Welcome back to Charles Schwab Field. We're in the opening round. Still lots of baseball to play. Jose Cruz now at the plate. And there's one away. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Urban the next to hit. Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cruz slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
0-2 now. Good eye in that spot. UCLA down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside. On the ground to third. Drummond. One at second.
Got him. That's
double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Alvaro Coppola digs in now. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Jose Cruz getting ready to hit. Fouled off left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The Bruins with a chance to get back into it here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. Drummond slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Cruz in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing, and he popped it up. Coppola settles under this one. 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Quezada will hit next. 0-2 now. Grounds one to short. The underhand flip. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Marlon Fernandez now at the plate. Off balance throw in time. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Go ahead run on base. Jose Cruz digs in now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure of.
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one outside. And the count is filled up. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. We're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Abraham Zapata. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. And it's a leadoff double to put the winning run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, John Perkins. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field. Cannon under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Wow, can't argue too much with sending him home, trying to win it in extra innings. No one likes to play these extended games. It's taxing on the bullpen. But stellar defense prevailed that time. The tag just got him in time, and will play on.
One out, runner at second. Jose Cruz getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Find the ball.
Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Picks himself up at RBI. Looped that one in there for the nod. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Now it's the shortstop, Chance Sanguillen. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the air to left center. Makes the grab. So a man at first. And now the center fielder, Vincent Dudley. Here's the 2-2. Runner on the go. On the ground. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1. Here's the second baseman, Alvaro Coppola. Chow is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Cruz had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Go out. Days holding on. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Are we just better off as friends? I wanna stay here and know the boy got me caught in a storm. I wanna stay here and know this summer has got me.
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. We're getting ready for the semifinals here at the College World Series. It's the UCLA Bruins and the LSU Tigers. Next to hit, Mohamed Galindo.
Mohamed Galindo.
The 2-1. On a bounce right side, Cruz. Fires over to first. And he's out.
Batting first, the catcher, Tanner Kidd.
Welcome back to summer baseball. It's the College World Series at Charles Schwab. Jose Cruz getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Chan.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Huber, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
What's up right here?
Line drive. Brings it in, and there's one away. First and second, 2 outs. Cole now at the plate. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground right side, Cruz. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The Bruins. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Vincent Dudley.
Here's the center fielder, Vincent Dudley.
No one better. What's up right now?
Line to right, base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 2-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Now, here we go.
And that's outside.
Last two were breaking balls away. He needs to try to work inside if he wants to go back out there late in the count.
In the air, left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
The 2-2. There goes the runner. Popped up. He's got it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Vincent.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Vincent Dudley. Runner takes off, ball misses. Throw to second, ow! And that'll end it. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Braden Bradbury. The 0-1, runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Mohamed Galindo will hit next. This one in the air, center field. Dudley settles underneath it. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the finals. What a run for this team. Cruz did a good job in the win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the legs. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R Kim with umbrella, they trying to rain on my parade from the cellar.
Live from Charles Schwab Field, we're getting ready for the semifinals here at the College World Series. It's the UCLA Bruins going up against the first and second, 2 outs. Cruz now at the plate. Cruz digs in now. He's over 1. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Sure to miss up and out of the zone.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
When he's looking for a swing and miss like that, he throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
No outs, runner at first. Up next, Jose Cruz. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, 1 away here in the 5th. So 2 down. Here's the second, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of inning number 6. UCLA out front here, 4-3. In the air to left center. 1 up, 1 down. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Bradley Boyle will hit next. The Bruins down to their final strike. This one in the air, right field, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Leading off, Tanner Kidd. Hammered on the line. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 8-6.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
It's like he knew what was coming there. Stepped up to the plate, obviously ready to do some damage, and there it went. Home run.
No outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Greg Cole. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
So 2 down, digging in, Sammy Huber. This could end it. Line drive. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the finals. What a run for this team. Cruz with a solid performance today, Singy.
He got the job done, right? A steady effort that helped keep his team on track. And I'm sure the scouts see potential in this young prospect. And mission accomplished. They're in the final round.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. And there's a strike.
Here we go.
This one in the air, center field. Chadwick under it. Takes it in for the out.
That is it. The pitcher, Dan Diaz.
From Omaha, Nebraska, welcome back to the College World Series Finals. Jose Cruz now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Vaughn takes it in for the out. One up, one down. So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chance Sanguillen. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule called.
Now batting, the center fielder, Vincent Dudley.
First and second, one out. Vincent Dudley will hit next. Up the middle, base hit. Middleton headed for the plate. The throw in. But he stops, able to get back to second safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bradley Boyle. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
One at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. To the bottom of the... Now the number 2 hitter, Jude Ash.
Calm down. Come on, now give us something to work with.
Runner takes off. Ground ball right side. Cruz. The throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz.
He just ripped a liner up the middle last time up.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10%.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
The right fielder, Demetrius.
So two down. Next to hit, Demetrius Pride. This could end it. Flares it into the outfield. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. So the tying run reaches with two away.
You can just feel that dugout light up, guys. Down to their very last strike, and she manages a hit. In this game, it ain't over yet.
On the ground, could be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Leading off, Seth Hinojosa. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And the winning run is aboard with a double.
He was not going to get beat, and he was not going to leave it in the umpire's hands either. Found a spot where he could extend and fought back to win that at bat.
Cruz in the box now, takes strike one. On the ground to third. Long throw to first, and that will end the inning. So one hit is all they get. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Chadwick getting ready to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate. He delivers a walk-off hit here in Omaha. What a moment. 6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. We're here at the College World Series at Charles Schwab Field. Welcome back. Jose Cruz now at the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. And they close the gap. It's 4-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
I am so impressed because it looked like he was hunting over the plate, but then he was so ready to turn on that inside fastball. Pulled it, and it is gone. Nice piece of hitting.
One down. Jason Paulo digs in now.
Right field, number 3, Jason Paulo.
Chop back up the middle. Slings to first in time. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Had to get the tape measure out with that last AB. Let's see what's next.
Ball one. That's a real keen eye right there.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Out towards right center field. Paulo on the move to the alley. And that will end the inning. And now the shortstop, Elias Chadwick. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, you have to take care of the baseball, and that's just not something they've been able to do in this one. That's their third error, and part of the reason they're losing right now.
In the dirt, the throw to third, and he's got no chance. He's out. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Vernon in position, and that's the third out. No outs, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Warren Velasmil. Swing and a ground ball. Cruz. There's one. A sensational double play. Now it's going to be Jose Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
That pitch down is so tempting. Nice take.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 6-5.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Digging in, Seth Hinojosa. The Demon Deacons with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner takes off, striking there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dick. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out.
I think he's going to be aggressive in this spot with runners on base.
Now 3-0. This one smoked. Could be trouble. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
1 out, runner at second. Sanguillen, the next to hit. Man at second. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Vincent Dudley. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, UCLA on top here, 9-5. So a man at first. Jude Ash will hit next. Ball to strike. Gets the bunt down the right side. 1 at second. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jason Paulo getting ready to hit. Man on second, 2 down. Tapped softly on the ground. Middleton. On to first. Ball game. Cruz really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
As I sit in my b-boy stance, flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from a tennis shoe, walking to the store, caught a player slipping, but now I lay it to the flow just like Harvard. Cause I got the heat in my baby mama name now. Never bragging just to say not. Even when I was a younger lad, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and the scopes got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity.
Live from Charles Schwab Field, this is the College World Series champion. So bases loaded with 1 away. Jose Cruz now at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
3-2 now. Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 3-zip.
The old three-pointer. Big swing of the bat to score first and give him a nice lead to work with. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. In the dirt. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Cruz around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Hinojosa will hit next. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side, Cruz. Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Bruins on top 4-0. It's win or go home time. Welcome back to Game 3 of the College World Series Finals. Jose Cruz getting ready to hit.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Got a way to hit the ball right there. Good job.
And that's another knock. They've been all over him through 2+. He just can't seem to land anything. Time to make some major changes, or they're going to be calling that bullpen right quick.
And now here is Chance Sanguillen.
Hey, he drove one in last time, and another RBI chance right here.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. He goes down looking. Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he loves to use that two-seamer, Boog, and he's gotten plenty of use in this one. Check it out. He's throwing it on more than half his pitches, but he hasn't had the smoothest sailing, so he may want to switch things up a bit.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Pride should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, catcher Bradley Boyle.
And here's the catcher, Bradley Boyle. Chop to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. And now the right fielder, Demetrius Pride.
The right fielder, Demetrius Pride.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. The Bruins lead it 4. Jose Cruz digs in now.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
To third, Mueller. They put the tag on him. What a double play that was. Inning over. We're midway. One gone, runner at first. Melvin Gallo now at the plate.
First baseman, number 10, Melvin Gallo.
On the ground to short. Makes the sliding stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jose Cruz will hit next. On the ground to third.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out.
Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. One down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jason Paulo. Here's a 2-2. Runner on the go. Right side. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Chance Sanguillen. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Blocked. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Payoff pitch. And that bunted towards third.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
Not in time. He's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
And here is Vincent Dudley.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball forward.
So up next, Bradley Boyle.
Bradley Boyle.
Ball to strike. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw home in time, and they get it out of the play. One out, runner at second. Cruz getting ready to hit.
Ball one.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the shortstop, Chance Sanguillen. In the air to left center. Paulo under it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Vincent Dudley.
So runner at second, 2 down. Dudley, the next to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. And here in extra innings. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is that. Next to hit, Brody Mueller.
Third baseman number 2, Brody Mueller.
Up the middle, Cruz. And he beats it. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slide.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Melvin Gallo now at the plate. Left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The winning run crosses the plate. Incredible. A walk-off sacrifice fly to win the College World Series. What a moment for him and his teammates.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I know it might sound crazy. I still can see you dancing inside my head. Yeah. Is it alright if I call you on a Sunday night? Oh, baby, is it okay if I hold you till the morning? You make my heart beat like a bass drum. You make my soul sing like the morning sun. You make the earth shake like the earthquake. You make the world go round, baby. Wow, yeah. I'll admit, baby, since you came into my life, I have been a mess. Yeah, only you can save me, 'cause it feels like I'm drowning and you're my best. Wow, is it alright if I call you on a Sunday night? Oh, baby, is it okay if I hold you in the moonlight? You make my heart beat like a bass drum. You make my soul sing like the morning sun. You make the earth shake like the earthquake. You make the world go round, baby. You make my world, you make my world, you make my world go round, baby. You make my world, you make my you make my heart beat like a bass drum. You make my soul sing like the morning sun. You make the earth shake like the earthquake. You make the world go round,
Don't listen. Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, "Hooray, the sun has come out." And the king began to sing.
just another day in the sun.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsterdam with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we like to dive into around here. And, of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog, and everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's some expectations, right? You run away from it or you accept it. When you put on those cleats, when you're on that field, you want to embrace that and let everybody know who you are.
The pressure's real. Hopefully they can handle it like the two of you guys.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway, and so are we. We'll be back to kick things off in just a minute. Now, Jose Cruz, the first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And caught on the warning track. And we got to see him turn on the jets there and motor after that ball to track it down. That's always a fun kind of play to watch. Next up, Damiano Palmigiani. 1 out and the base is empty. Up the middle.
One.
And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 1.
Cruz stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI.
Jose Cruz.
That's a ball.
And the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Fly ball, right field. And that's that. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Jackson Hornum. Right side.
1-1-1.
There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 innings in the books. 2 outs. Runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Jose Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 run in the inning so far. Swings and flares it. And it's foul. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. 1 down. And here at the plate, Damiano Palmigiani. 3-1 pitch.
Palmigiani.
Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it. Not in time.
No,
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. That was a really difficult play to make. He made a nice backhand stop, but took a little too long with the exchange, and that cost them a chance at the out.
Ducks on the pond.
That's to third.
Dig, get it up.
Play made. That ends the inning. 1 run in the inning. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. On the ground, right side, Cruz. Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 away. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Jackson Hornum. Pops this one up. Schwartz under it. And that's the ball game. Cruz will always remember this game as his professional debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for him in this one, but that happens to every player in the pros. The key is how he's going to bounce back from it and move past it. And here we go. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Jose Cruz. He's hitless going into his second Double-A game, and I'm sure he's thinking now would be a good time to get that batting average off the runway. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Out. 1 away on the drop, third strike. That's a case of a batter committing too early on a swing. If he'd stayed back a moment longer, maybe he lays off it for a ball or at least adjusts and fights it off foul. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Eddie Micheletti Jr.
Eddie Micheletti Jr.
On the ground.
1-1-1.
They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. They're set down in order. The lineup flips over. Jose Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 1.
Cruz.
Skies it out towards left center. It's back. Tracks it down for the out. And now 2 away. Cruz steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning. Looking to get something going here for this offense. In the air to center. Arias settles underneath it. And makes the catch. Big Kale Soda is branching out with a new flavor. Check out Red Alert Red Russian, the Cinnabar colored cola with big time bite and a heaping helping of folate and manganese. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play, that is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Cruz up now, just 1 swing from tying this one up or taking the lead.
Ball.
Tying run at second base. Here in the top half of the 7th. Ground ball left side. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 run. And here is Damiano Palmigiani. And he grounds it to the right side. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jackson.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's a ball.
Out in front, ripped foul. Grounds this one to short. Parker. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher, number 55, Austin.
Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground to the left. And that is the ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. Cruz steps in to try and set the tone. Another promising talent for this organization, looking to get things going early. And that's how this game gets started. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, bases empty. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. And that's the end of the inning. The batter now, JoJo Parker Jr.
Shortstop, JoJo Parker.
0-2, rocks and fires. Grounder up the middle, and that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Cruz stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark. Swings through it. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone. Nobody saves you money on breakfast like Thrifty Garmola's Discount Granola. Buy their smorgasbord sack for just $100 per year and load it up every month with up to 60 pounds of granola. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, number 55, Austin.
Nobody out, first and second here. Damiano Palmigiani now at the plate. 1-2 offering. On the ground, right side. Cruz fires to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next to hit, Jose Cruz.
14, second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Grounds it to short. And that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. So digging in, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
And he delivers. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. Back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. 1 runs in, runner around third. The relay, safe at the plate. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. He's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. On the ground to the right side. Collects it. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Cruz in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Skies it to right field. Perez under it. And that retires the side. So they get... trying to eke out at least one run and send this ball game to extras. And the 0-1 now. Grounds this one to the right side. Over to pick it up. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Jackson Hornum. It's a comebacker to the mound. On to first. Ball game. Cruz with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the professional level. You can bet that he's going to be replaying that at bat in his mind tonight when he goes to bed. Congrats to him.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dark and them potato rounds, I bet you'll like it. Or the fried fish and a couple of fries, you can take the time when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you'll lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show. Throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, take us up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up. Do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, take us up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there, you see the house and guys. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the Westside Club. Every night packed with the Westside Cubs. Westside players and the Westside thugs, showing Westside love to the Westside plug. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County. Everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up, shout it in, burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Betty Ford, Best Trade, Nation Ford, Rouse Fair, Freedom Drive, Chuck Seas, Little Rock, Boulevard, Statesville, Sunset, North Trine, South Trine, Grand Street, Sugar Creek, Plaza Road, Dub T, Central Ave, Albemarle, Independent, Woodlawn, Outer Wild, Downtown, Monroe, Flat Road, Wilkinson, Mill Road, Oakland, Airwood, Glenwood, Hillside, every hood. Georgia, all the way back round North Carolina. Texas, all the way back round South Carolina. Louisiana, all the way back round North Carolina. Tennessee, all the way back round South Carolina. Florida, all the way back round North Carolina. Mississippi, all the way back round South Carolina. Arkansas, all the way back round North Carolina. Alabama, all the way back round South Carolina.
Jose Cruz, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. Jace Avina, the next to hit. Two and two now. Right side, Cruz. In plenty of time to first. And that ends. One down. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Jose Cruz. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Next to hit, JT Schwartz. First offering, and the runner goes. Throw behind the runner, and doubled off. Runner at first, one away. Got plunked the first time up. Ground ball left side.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
They get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit. The lineup flips over.
Batting,
Jackson Castillo getting ready to hit.
Jackson Castillo.
The 1-1 offering. Ground ball to second base. That one will find its way through. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Cruz digs in. Big opportunity to get them back in this one. That one ripped out to left. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-3. Not your everyday sac fly there. He smoked that one, but it just couldn't find a safe landing spot. Cruz steps in now. Base is clear, 2 down. Looking to get something going here. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. One pitch now. Swing and a miss out in front of that. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. Line drive, and that's just foul. 1-2 offering. In the air, along the left field line. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning alive.
Way to get us going. Good job.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, JT Schwartz. 2-1 now. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. No throw down to second. Looks like they're very focused on the batter. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base. Either way, chance for the hitter to knock in a run. The right-handed reliever. This one popped up. Shoemake settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. First and second, one away. Digging in, Jose Cruz. 1 for 2. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 10-4. Comes through with the RBI. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. So digging in, JT Schwartz. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. And that'll load the bases. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Jacob Reimer. Another full count pitch. And the runner takes off for third.
Get out, get out.
Fly ball left field. And makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate, not in time. It's now 10-5. First and second, 2 outs. Next up, the designated hitter, Nick LaRusso. Now a pop-up on the infield. Martinez gets there under it, and that's the ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1 offering. And that one fouled off. Swing lifted to left field. Avina under this one. Gets there. Got it. To the top of the order we go. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Jonathan Ornelas. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marco.
So up next, Jose Cruz. 2 hits in last night's game.
Jose Cruz.
Oh, 0-1 now. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a fly to center. Ellis in position and makes the catch. 2 outs, runner on first base. And next, the cleanup hitter, Kennedy Corona. Up the middle, Cruz. Oh, and a great flip. And that is a nice play to end the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Second baseman, Jose.
If you feel you've been out of phase with your life, it's time to make it oscillate on your frequency. Call Thad's Theremin Therapy to find out how they can help you amplify your best self. And there's 2 down. 1 down. Jose Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Just missed. Here's the 1-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Swing and a high fly to left. Avina under it. Gets there. Got it. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. On the ground. Cruz. On to first. Ball game. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game. Cruz steps in. Not an easy at bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear. This one is labeled. And that is a foul ball. And the righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time he couldn't connect on that slider down. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one in the air to center field. Ellis moving under this one. One up, one down. Jonathan Ornelas will hit next. Up the middle. Nice stop. The flip, not going to get him. He's in there. Runner at first, one away. Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. This broadcast is sponsored by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Keep your baby's skin impossibly soft with their Brown Betty Baby Body Butter, made with real apples and molasses. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. 2-1 pitch upcoming. And a big swing and a miss. Some serious gas on that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. And the 2-2. Got the strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Cruz wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned following the review. Still 2 challenges left for him. Now the payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at bat. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And it just shaved the zone. So they still have both challenges. Next up for the Patriots, Ernesto Martinez Jr. 1-2 pitch. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. Not much going on for the offense. 1 out and the base is empty.
14, second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Pop up, foul on the right side. Out number 2. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Swing and a rocket. Hauls it in on the run. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. To the top of the order we go. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Jose Cruz. Messenger stands at 6'6". He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in a cutter. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but now it's the right fielder, Matt Rudick. The Rumble Ponies down to their last strike. In the air on the infield. Shoemake settles underneath it. That's the ball game.